Well, that was auspiciously timed, if I do say so myself, as far as the music stopping. We're on for the third round of it because I'm getting ready to stop it. But first, it's finale day, people. Witcher 3 main story finale. Starting from heading to Skellige to find the Sunstone. Maybe a quest or two before that. But stars above is my witness. We are going to have credits before the end of this stream, pending any real life power outages or major disasters. So with that being said, fare thee well, Spotify. Let's get on in here with the real game, because here we are. Let me tab into the game so my controller works. Okay, because the rainy sun rise at the docks of Novigrad. Avalok's waiting.
This is untrue.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
Ladies?
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Amnesty?
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Oh, good for her. I always thought Fringilla was kind of a bitch,
Yourself.
even
She
by
spoke to
sorceress
Fringilla
standards.
Before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor.
I do like the fact that it's raining, because with
They're all waiting
the
for
wet
us.
texture in the sunlight, you got to really see the, come on, where are you at? Okay, she's moving, but the detail on her hood and everything. Looks really good. Hey, Triss.
Yes, Geralt?
Okay, how you doing?
You, holding up all right?
It'll be a hard slog for everyone.
You know what I mean.
What am I supposed to say? I mean, I knew you and Yennefer... that you'd end up back together. It was a lost cause. Always.
I guess so. I just don't want you to...
Can we not dwell on it? I need to focus on other things now.
Yeah, let the X stay the X and deal with it in her own way.
So long, Triss.
I don't want the blackjack. I want to talk to Ciri.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Oh, cool.
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom. Always had a taste for
It'd be
it.
interesting if Witcher 4 lets
Still
us
do.
see, like,
So why'd you
half
return?
of these places that she's been
It
to.
was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
So, need your advice about Yennefer.
Very well. Ask away.
Thing is, I'd like to take her somewhere, once it's over. Someplace picturesque, beautiful even, where we can rest. You've been almost everywhere. Also know Yen well. Any ideas? I was thinking Spala, or maybe Dolblathana.
The first roadside inn you pass. Take her there. Pay for a month in advance, carve "Do Not Disturb" into the room door, and shut it behind you.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Boy, that would be nice. Pay for a month's board up front.
Eridan's located you time and
At a
again.
place you don't already do
How's
that,
that
where it's
work?
called
When I
rent.
pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avalok explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
Alright, so you can use Dimension Door, but
I
not
should
teleport.
go.
Good.
Alright, we'll talk later.
Alright, anyway. Where are you at, you cagey fucker?
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Off we go.
Anchors away.
Nice sails. Very wide.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eridan into a trap.
This is some really good art, I gotta say. I remember Viking sunstones are like a specific kind of crystal, I think, that even on cloudy days could still like pick up like like faint sun rays through like cracks and imperfections in the quartz or something to help them navigate even on overcast days by the sun, at least. My details are all off. I know it's horrible, but it's pretty interesting, I gotta confess. There's that form-fitting skirt again. Hello.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
Yes.
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
My beard came in some more on the trip over. Good, I'm gonna need it for the cold. I love how Ciri's
must
cold
hurry
weather
and find the
outfit is
sunstone.
literally just a
Seems to be
collar.
plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
Yay, politics, my favorite.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
Okay, now, as for the Sunstone.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Story time.
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
It's nice to picture a high prim bitch like Philippa Eilhart on her knees over a bucket because she's seasick.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
They're not that big.
Ermin. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Krach's longships are moored there. I'm off.
Good luck.
Your Imperial Majesty, allow me to remind you that our arrangement encompassed all the sorcerers wishing to take part in the risky endeavor whose success is so vital to us. I find it hard to believe that in the current situation, when I have already succeeded in gathering so many members of the Lodge, you would refuse to allow Fringilla Vigo to join our company. I understand there are personal factors that make you reluctant to part with your subject, but I assure you our interests are aligned in those matters as well. I promise that I will uphold the conditions of our arrangement despite the fact that they will demand sacrifices of me and will leave me in an unfortunate situation. I therefore request, politely yet with great insistence, that you release Fringilla. With all due respect, Yennefer. Yeah, that sounds like her. Alright. Beni Vidi Vigo. Under cover of darkness? Well, it's... Nighttime's never really dark in this place, but... I suppose now's as good a time as any. Besides, I can just meditate to make it nighttime before I head on out there anyway. And it is far enough away that I'm just gonna fast travel there because, goddamn, it's on another fucking island. Marlin Coast. Well, this is going to be interesting. Until midnight, please. And also make sure that my healing potions are good. Can I get up here at all? Game? Yep. I was almost concerned I wouldn't be able to pull that off. Okay, well. Obvious point. Stay out of the lights. I mean, I can see people on the boats, but how good is their vision? I wonder. Probably should have saved before I came out over here, but... Alright, how do I get on here? Oh, hi everybody. Butcher sense give me anything? No, it does not.
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Ah, good enough. All right. I suppose that'll work as well as anything. Okay, it was the anchors. All right. I had a hunch. By hunch, I mean, like, a little tingle in the back of my memory of the last time I did this years ago.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Nearby.
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles.
Wait until she's up here on the deck to do that first so she doesn't blow a massive hole in the side of this ship.
No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
Not 5 seconds out of her shackles and she bitches up.
Fringilla Vigo.
Philippa, a pleasure as always. Come now, we need none of that. Fringilla, we must speak.
Oh my.
I get a word in on this?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your ass. You're welcome.
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Way back when, did you really send assassins after Dijkstra?
You believe I do not remember we were once lovers?
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself to be reason enough. Actually, I've long wondered why you parted. Quarreled even.
You see, Geralt, there are those who keep politics separate from their private lives, and those who do not.
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring of the two.
I love that answer.
Farewell.
Anyway. No. That was easy.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
What's up, Barrel Chest?
Did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw 'em all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Yeah, we have to go deal with old, bald, bearded bastard Lugos. Sorry, Madman Lugos, but unfortunately the alliteration kind of took hold of me and swept me away with the rest of that sentence.
Watch yourself, Whitehair.
I think that this one's also another island, because each one rules their own. Oh no, it's just all the way down here. Oh god, I haven't been here yet. Oh boy, that's a ways down. I can only imagine how many side quests I missed. All right, anyway, Roach. Come on, girl. What the hell was that noise?
We serve her who is burdened.
Move it.
Considering how much of the game I've done and how much is left in the DLCs, well, Hearts of Stone shouldn't take that long, but Blood and Wine's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be weird not picking this up on Fridays once I'm done with it. Enjoying these long horseback rides to and from places I need to get to in a hurry. Yelling at Roach, flirting with sorceresses who have varying degrees of we all need to dress hot in some way, shape, or form. Bless the fantasy genre. I'll just let that slide. That halfway is qualifies as a side activity right now. When I'm finished, I may take care of that, but for now... Anything good on this notice board? Stolen horn. Grab it for later. Not gonna say there's not still gonna be some side quest roundup happening, but that'll probably happen interspersed with Hearts of Stone content, or between Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. Because Lord knows Blood and Wine has enough of its own. My fucking favorite side quest in the game might be an entire stream unto itself, which is the Warble of a Smitten Knight, which is the side quest where you participate in a chivalrous tourney. It's long, it's complicated, and it's got excellent writing.
Respect, Witcher.
Yeah, respect the Witcher, because I can take all of you in a fight.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty terrible costly.
Axes are good. There's a reason why people like playing warriors in 14.
I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skelliger.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here is my land, Druid. Watch your words.
What would you call it if not treason?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
I'll rip you down, dragon!
Guys, I could use some healing, thank you. Very kind of you. Now I need you to die. Okay, that archer or crossbowman up the stairs is really starting to get on my nerve. And you. I see a bow on your back. Let's prioritize you. Sir? Sir, are you perhaps from the Acme Vikings? I can't think of a better way to explain what the hell just happened with you walking on air there. Oh, hello. Does Lugos have anything good on him? He's got a sandwich. Sandwiches are good. Oh, we got more of this, huh? Alright, who's shooting me? Also, while there's a slight breather in the action, let's patch up my armor just a skosh. There we go.
Let's dance.
Fuck off! I'll kill him!
Sorry, I want that shield out of here. Sorry about that, Ermion. I didn't realize the guy was going to be set off that easily. And I can't remember if I ever chose the other option, but I think he was just spoiling for a fight no matter what. Stubborn son of a bitch.
Come, we should not stay here.
Okay, I can't talk to you on the move. I gotta wait till you stop. Well, this was a productive morning, wouldn't you say so, Ermion? chilling jog down the mountain, pitched battle against Lugos and a dozen Skelligers. Sorry, Roach will get you in a second.
That's enough. Wait. This one's really funny. What's the difference between a
Ah, dang. They're telling jokes, but I suppose we'll deal with that later.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement. Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon.
Stupid.
And even sooner.
I like the way he says stupid.
But why have you returned to Skellige?
We got shit, Ermion, trust me.
How's Sarah's handling things?
As the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
The lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar. Listen, Ermion, know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Skalds.
Eh? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Magic, potions,
Not too
or
fond of him.
cheating.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
And
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
I know, buddy, I know. All right, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Back up the coast.
Oh.
This way. Okay, listen for a bard, or skald. Listen for someone singing actually close to on key compared to everybody else. You'll find your man.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when specters descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Well...
Avend.
What?
Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern.
Oh, no.
It's research.
Research?
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Kertrolda. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
He missed
So
the...
long, and good luck with the white whale.
It'll show today. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, buddy, I'm sure you're correct. I am absolutely sure you're correct that today is the day he's supposed to show up. And I cost him seeing it. Waited my whole life for this. Turns around for 10 seconds and misses it. I remember last time I didn't say anything, but evidently that doesn't... He misses it no matter what. I feel a little bad about that, but yeah, you know what? They chose to write it that way. This poor unfortunate Skald.
Oh.
Sorry, everybody.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us.
I hadn't intended it.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallac'h's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallac'h mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Yeah, he's already, you know, sus as hell.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Ard Skellig, cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
Well, and she's up to something. Of course, she's also breathing, so.
How irritating she can be. Come, Ciri.
She's very Emmett that way. You're plotting something
await you there.
every hour of every day.
We serve her who is virgin mother.
All right.
You!
It's true.
Closer, stranger!
Sorry.
Grant I is my hair. From this day on, my home is your home.
Oh, that is a little way out there, isn't it? Thanks for giving me the marker game. I really didn't want to sail out there. That would have been hella dull. I made that trip once, mistakenly. Golems.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, now. This is no time to get soppy.
I'm glad you two love each other.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of it.
Ow. Fucking golem.
What now, you piece of filth?
Ow. Die already. Please tell me I only have to worry about the one. Alright, what do we got?
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Alright. What incriminating things do you have in your closet?
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avalok's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop. A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena. Aha, what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
It just means Philippa's here first. I think. That's the wrong way. Oh, hello. Caranthir's progress. Caranthir is undoubtedly the most skilled navigator I've ever had the chance to train, and his rash temper and his tendency to take foolish risks has called into question the possibility of ever using him for our purposes. I know Aradin is ready to put him through the trials now, which Caranthir, in his pride, would surely take as a sign of trust and not indifference. The fate of his predecessor clearly was not warning enough for him, or perhaps he truly does have that much faith in his own powers. In light of the time I have devoted to him, I would like Caranthir to succeed.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
I wonder if those are from the Trail of Treats.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
I don't know, maybe elves use the word lab different than we do. Or laboratory, specifically.
Yen.
That's one hell of a family tree.
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the paths of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with.
Yep.
Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
I don't know, I think fantasy genealogy can be very interesting, especially when superpowers are passed down through bloodlines.
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Oh, hold on. Don't know if this is a naked person or not. It's not.
How did you get in here?
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out.
You? I remember you. From Tir na Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? to spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
You could be less of a bitch, you know.
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
I see the elves are still full on using schoolyard insults to try to keep themselves propped up above people.
And What? He'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallac'h will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Yeah, it could just be that she's jealous.
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Being born with powers when you're a pawn in interdimensional politics and scheming, it's rough.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Calm down. The elf was right.
Aren't you supposed to cheer me up?
You carry Lara's gene. Nothing you can do about it. Inherited her talent and her power, too. That she-elf would give up a century of her life to be you.
Certainly didn't seem so.
You were born with a great gift, and only you can decide how to use it.
Jealousy manifests in a number of ways. Here, just
that?
randomly have some.
Necklace. Lara Doran's.
It's beautiful.
How do you know that?
But
yours to wear.
let's go. Sick of this place.
At least she didn't blow it up. That's progress. Anyway, let's get out of here. Cheer her up a little bit, and then let's go see what Philippa has done to the other place.
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
Cut yourself off.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I necromanced him, yes.
I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
Absolutely. We're gonna go.
I'll go with you.
Put a capstone on this.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Mm-hmm. See you.
Don't worry, we just got a couple capstone things to do before we go and kick the Wild Hunt's ass. It's very enriching father-daughter time.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Graveyards, not my favorite either.
Why not?
Remind me of work. Never been to a cemetery to visit someone's grave. Always hunting some ghoul or rot fiend.
Frankly, I'd rather have come here with a contract to do some witch's work.
Take your mind off things. Yeah, that would probably help, but yeah, you missed what happened after you left, and they were not kind to him.
Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjarl has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Oh, they dump him in the pit. Yep, that's the pit. We're about to be interrupted.
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjarl.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjarl saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjarl not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofferton to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who—
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said, can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjarl now.
The wind effect on that particular guy, the hair on his hat, is really good.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
I have some idea. You punched a guy for it.
On his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
We're running through our checklist pretty quick. It's been an hour. Hell, ads are even rolling right now. Alright, let's go see what Miss Isleheart's up to. 'Cause whatever it is, it's probably 2 things away from what she actually claims it is. Only accessible by the sea, huh? Well then I guess no fast... This is the closest fast travel point, might as well just boat there. I'm gonna dive into the boat. Okay, now which way from here? Straight up Carcholda and follow the coast. Oh. Hey, Yoru, what's up? How you doing? Life is purpose. Have all precious. Have all the purpose. Oh, and hydrate. Thanks very much. Should love yourself. I do love myself. Thank you for saying so, though. Oh God, spat water all over my controller. So how are you doing, Yoru? All things considered, pretty good. At least you can joke around. You know what? People look down on that, but that's a good thing to be able to still do. As long as you've still got a good sense of humor, things can't be that bad. Siren, stop following me. Shoot him. Get off my boat. That's a good way of thinking. Yeah, I mean, occasionally, like the saying, like always look on the bright side, can seem like trite and cliche, but there are benefits to doing it. Like science has actually proven that keeping a positive mentality can, in fact, like improve, like reduce stress and all that fun stuff.
Hey, say, look at this.
Yep, I'm over encumbered. Shit. Now let's get rid of all these bullshit swords I'm never gonna have a use for. Not even for money at this point. Here we go. That's a few pounds to work with.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damn thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful.
There's a thought. Accessorize yourself with blindness. Gouge out your useless eyes and replace them with bling. Oh, you're matching my speed. I don't have to match yours. Come down here, you.
What did she just say?
You're not that type.
Good. I don't want to be a Siren's type. She's still flying around? Yes, she is. Shit. Ow. Okay, I can set those off. Good to know. Philippa's got friendly fire turned on.
I hope you don't plan to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
I don't recall exactly where, either on TV tropes or YouTube, but you once read something like, people see Hope as this fragile and delicate thing, but Hope is scarred and bruised up. Hope stands up, wiping the blood off her face and still ready to fight. I've heard that too. I also can't remember which from, but I do recognize it. Source puts it better, but it depicts Hope as this badass force who will fight even when there's nothing left. Oh yeah, Hope is awesome.
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Hope's one of those glorious things, like the analogy of the match in a dark room, where the more dark it is, the brighter the light that one source gives off.
Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think.
Are we gonna...
There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a five-some, there's clearly no room.
Especially not with golems in play like this.
What now, you piece of filth?
Actually, wait, what the hell am I doing? I remember when golems gave me trouble. It's fun being OP. Especially at the end of the game, when you're supposed to be OP.
I say, look at...
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you.
You could
See
sound...
the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing.
I read how to kill your local monsters, but... Ah, yes, the good old bloody palm type cut. The kind of thing that's going to be an absolute bitch to stitch up and function with your hand later. Why not just a little cut from somewhere on your arm? Something that's easy to put a bandage on. You say you chide me for not reading, but you also do the stupid thing. It's because it's dramatic as fuck.
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
Yes, actually. Otherwise, it hurts for your partner.
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
Pardon your lack of manners, how am I? It's not a lack of manners, it's perfectly okay. I'm doing fine. I had a enriching morning watching the 14 live letter and then skimming through the Star Rail 3.4 special program, skipping all of the story related things and just watching the upcoming mechanical stuff. I am saving for fine and holy fuck. Yeah, but yeah, I'm doing fine. Had lunch, had a nap, finishing up one of my favorite games. No, it's a good day.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania Rivia's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
Lovely to hear. I think so. I live a relatively simple life, so I try to keep from kicking over too many rocks or anthills.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Mirror puzzle, yay! I always loved me a good mirror puzzle. Ever since doing the Spirit Temple and Ocarina of Time as a kid. Okay, how do I get up here? Oh, here we go. In theory, this way at least. Shit. Not detecting the grabbable ledge, are we, Geralt? There we go. Let's float on over to it, I guess. Okay, so what's different? Okay, so that is correct in theory. In hindsight, you'd like to change your answer? A few days ago you cried in despair, and yet here you are as if nothing had happened, if not for your newfound love for the people around you and yourself. Might regret this, but you think you're doing great? That's good to hear, and I'm sorry that things have been so up and down for you lately, but at the very least, I hope that the entertaining stuff that I do and the affirming stuff that I say to you, it matter in some small way, helps you get through the day. Because if so, then I consider it worth it. Oh, hello, ghost. The ghost kicked me. There's something wrong with that on a conceptual level. Ooh, meteorite silver, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have started with that one, followed from the source and everything. Because I put this one was basically where I found it. So now, without the extra bounce, according to the map, I want to. These freaking stalagmites, man. I believe you, it does. You won't share their names to avoid promoting, but you reached out in some communities and got to see how loved you are. how lucky you are for the people you share Twitch with. Oh, I'm happy to be counted among that number. You're always welcome here, Yoru. Boom shakalaka. Hydrate Geralt too. Dude was starting to run dry.
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor.
Geralt's got a very well-developed sense of humor. It's just dry and sarcastic, not exactly the kind of thing a highborn lady treats with.
Yennefer's rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end, which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
I'm gonna take Yen's place besides Amir. Of course I am. Me, Teeny, Maya, Cheese, people you're likely forgetting. Honored to be part of this place, and I'm honored to have you. Gotta have a more positive view of yourself. You're not a burden, you're not a hindrance or an annoyance, you're a welcome member of the community, Yoru.
To be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
Alright, now what's the quickest way out of here? Because she's not kind enough to offer me a no manual travel required. Oh, god damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh wait, ghosts don't care about being set on fire. Again, the ghost kicks me. I still find that fucked up. Yep. I didn't want the sword. I wanted... I guess I'll just sell it when I get to town. Saw right through you? Yeah! I got points in wisdom. I'm not that dense. I'm just your average density for a guy. You have a rather poor view of yourself sometimes, so that really helps. It's kind of like being identified as a genius. Like, it's one of the things I can't stand about Kanye West, among other people, but I'm going to use him as the example. He calls himself a genius, but he's really not. The title, like genius, is something that's bestowed upon you by others that you usually don't have a say in. Burden or annoyance is similar to that, so even if you think you're one, it's not until people identify you as one on their own time that it becomes true. So you can't trust your own view of yourself sometimes. Sometimes you do have to listen to what other people around you say to hear what other people think before you can make an informed decision, because it does help to have a second opinion. because otherwise you're just a one-person echo chamber. Yeah, there's a lot of ghosts in here. And all conveniently after Philippa leaves, the bitch. Okay, I don't care about your stuff, but I do enjoy you guys and the fact that you all drop potions from Tir Nalia, which eventually replaced my water as the food item that I sip on to get my slow but steady health regen going. Because the fact that it's called a potion helps it fit better in my head. Also, you roleplay just a little bit harder. And also, I'm wondering what elf juice tastes like. Very good way of seeing things. Other people are flawed and biased, and even their judgment can be wrong, but there's truth to what I say. I would say, can I get that in writing, but I guess I already do. It's just one of those things where I've noticed, especially the last 10 years of local politics, I've been a little bit more acutely paying attention because things are starting to affect me and people I care about. But it's also just been a part of my my exposure to media and pop culture and various narratives. I'm just gonna grab all this and I'll dump the heavy stuff when I'm done. Okay. I know I picked up a lot of horse stuff. Let's start with that. The saddle is crap and heavy. The saddle is also crap and heavy. These saddlebags are crap. Blinder is crap. Not that heavy either, but oh well. These relics are all £1. I really should sell some of these. Some of them are pretty pricey. Alright, now for the armor. 380. Not worth it. 944. A little worth it. Hey, there's that cat's Witcher sword. Alright, we're going to the store next. One of these days you thought if you look at a ball that seems red to you and you ask someone else and they say the ball is red, you're not saying that the ball must be red, just that it would be weird if it was blue. You didn't think you were kind, but your mom said you're kind. That's one thing, but a member of the community said the same thing, and another who had nothing to do also said that. Does it mean you're kind without a shadow of a doubt? No, but it's more likely for you to be than not. Or at the very least, it means that you're presenting yourself in a kind way, which makes people want to associate with you more. Which, on its own, can also be dangerous because you can have the manipulative assholes who know how to pretend to be kind, but are, like, actually the worst once that you actually get to know them, and then they just, like, pretend to be kind to get what they want. But at a certain point in your life, it's easy to kind of pick out the tricks and the lines that they use and identify when someone is kind of a fucker like that. But it's also one of those things where if you associate with that person and then get burned by them down the line, it's a, excuse me. Anyway, it's important to make mistakes because they are some of the best teachers, for lack of a less tropey way of saying that. But you remember your failures better and the mistakes that you made and the things that have wounded you, either physically or emotionally, and it does help. Like, there are those people who say that like the scars tell the story of where you've been, or something like that.
smelt this bleeding. So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
I'm here to sell some crap.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I am being weighed down by all of this crap in my pockets. Sweet Caroline. Not have enough coin. Hey! But he has repair kits. Good, he's got some coin back. Ooh. Cured Draconid leather. I'll take that for later, just in case. But anyway, you have money again. And now you don't. Oh, good enough, I guess. I can't just be out of this. I have to actually choose farewell.
So long.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and should probably repair my sword while I'm thinking about it. Actually, let's bash out some quick repairs on all my ooh, geez, that one was low. And we're going into the final fight. Let's get everything up and nice. There we go.
Look ill to me. My Fian, it's really you, Gravis, being his apprentice.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Gentlemen. Yeah. You know, I forget how long of a run it is down from the castle to this place each time. Because it only ever happens like 3 or 4 times a playthrough because I'm just fast traveling all over the place.
Folks say the Emperor commands a fleet twice the
What about the white whale? I saw the white whale. I saw the white whale instead of the guy who'd literally been waiting his entire life to see it, and they still feel bad about it. Alright. Anyway. We've got a Norwegian metal band to go kill.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Gran told me you blaspheme the gods.
Yeah, well, he's entitled to say whatever he wants. He can be wrong, you know. Okay. First. Save. Never know when problems may come up. What's up, Siri?
Got a minute?
Of course.
Nope, nothing new. Okay.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Unlikely.
I've hidden nothing that could be useful in our struggle against Eredin. As regards the Elder Blood, you're all aware Ciri is exceptional. I am alone only in knowing to what extent.
Or maybe you're just obsessed with her.
I'm obsessed.
Could we not do this? For the record, ball ramblings include you're usually quiet, but there are times you find yourself yapping. I have absolutely no idea what that's like.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling
But
much
I'm always happy to listen and be a
In fact, we must
soundboard for
bring
things that
Eredin
aren't
here as
like
soon as possible.
the stuff that you actually
Otherwise, I'm
should
afraid these
save
sorceresses
for a
of yours will
therapist,
start
but
fighting amongst
anything you're
themselves.
happy to share with, I'm happy to listen to. Whoa, what the hell was that?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Yeah, it's... Wow. Okay.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ.
Go take care of something shouldn't
Yet
take long.
in spite of that, we share
It's
a
okay.
goal. So
I'll still be here for,
wise to trust
at the very least, another hour.
at least try.
Definitely going to be until credits roll, but I'm still going to aim for the usual 4-hour stream, and I'm only an hour and a half into it, so... Whatever quick thing you got to take care of, I should still be here on the other end of it.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Supremacist fuck.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Anyway, went by your secret lab.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Yeah. Who was that person at your lab, by the way?
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Clearly not. Alright, so plan is to go to Undvik. I'm still getting used to this, but before we head on off, I am just going to activate early the 3-minute ad block to give us an hour of no interruptions, because I think we're about to start heading into climactic stuff. So let me just pop that on, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay.
So long.
So while the ads are running for 3 minutes, I'm going to do one last offloading of my, of what I can sell, because there's a merchant up here. Let's see what I can squeeze out of him.
Closer, stranger.
Try and...
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Oh, good. I can sell swords to you, too. Because I definitely don't need this, because it belonged to an asshole and it's inferior. Actually, it is a little bit better than what I've got, but I'm enjoying the fact that I've got a matching set. And once again, still not out. You have dimeridium ingots. Holy crap. I'll take 2. How the fuck do you have dimeridium, my guy? Oh, some of the value really goes down. I don't need 2 things that do the same, especially when I've only got 1 at a time. So I'll sell the ones that actually are worth slightly more than pocket change. Yeah. For those of you listening in chat or those in the VOD later, yeah, listen to Yoru. Get a drink. Stretch. Remember to love yourself. I could not have planned having that that response come out of that NPC immediately after I said what I said.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop flexing like that. You're making me nervous. What do you want, Wanderats?
Whatever.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
They're not that fancy. They're just Master Griffin in gear. All right. Well, that was oddly entertaining. Anyway, on to Undvik.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eridan waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
That's perfectly okay. That's what I'm here for.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
And we're off.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
It's called a battle plan. Just listen to the guy make it.
Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
That's nice of you. You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute.
That's the best
I shall
thing.
Activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nargle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
We'll need it.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nargle Fair.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Well, can't say you're wrong there.
I thought I could at least count on you to treat me seriously.
Never treat you any other way. You know that. You can't defeat Eridan. Don't stand a chance. Damn it, I don't know if I can. So stay away from him. Far away.
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
That has nothing to do with the elder boy. That has to do with being a young person.
Gets that from her father.
I beg to differ. Emir is a pragmatist, Ciri an idealist.
An idealist? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Flattered.
Something happened?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Well, we are here to battle Eridan and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zerrikania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
Don't know about her, but if what you heard is true, it's rather sweet of her to be so open. Oh, yes, 100%. She's usually a little like, what are you plotting? Or, hi, I've got an ulterior motive for asking this thing. But she does love Geralt, and the imminent mortal danger is really making her go, I don't have time for that bullshit right now.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avallac'h awaits.
I do like the fact that
And don't get killed, Witcher.
that the sunset is giving them some lovely pink light for this little romantic moment they have.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
It's a nice touch. I have no idea if it's deliberate or not, or just a quirk of the game happening to happen at 7:20 in the evening, but you know what? It works for me. Okay. Talk to when I'm ready to fight. Okay, one more save. And we're off. That's one touch of B too many.
So, Geralt, ready?
Yep.
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
Yes, that's the phylactery that, or a different one, whatever your curse was originally sealed in.
I give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eridan. En verilith Serenad, Ada Eich Blaine, Ida May.
Nice addition there, Siri.
The elven bauble worked.
Weird feeling to be this confident. You have some doubts when you're not listening to them. Be confident. Allow yourself to be confident when you're feeling down. It does help. Even if you just like squeeze your fist into like a Darth Vader level of "you will come with me," that can do something to boost your confidence. Give it a try when you're feeling down. It does help. At least I find it helps. And just as importantly, to allow yourself to be wrong. Like I said, mistakes can help. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's actually a virtue to be able to set for a leader to go, you know what, I was wrong, and learn from their mistakes and change tack, because sometimes they erroneously believe that's a sign of weakness. I'm gonna shut up for a bit because the game is getting loud. Yeah. Because sometimes people in positions of power are too afraid of saying, oops, I was wrong, because they think it makes them look weak.
Follow me. The noble fair must be nearby.
Come with me, cannon fodder. Aranthier, hi.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Ciri!
Get out of my way.
Ciri! The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
No one wants to admit they might have been foolish. Truth of the matter is we all fail and it doesn't define us. Absolutely true. With one exception. Sometimes you can fuck up in a big enough way that it is what people remember you for. The trick is to not fail that hard. You know. Like I say, there's a story behind every law. There's a reason why it's illegal to... Why somewhere it's illegal to drive a tank down the sidewalk. Someone had to do it at some point. Oh, super-powered Ciri. Me gusta. Hello, boys. Goodbye, boys. The Ciri power fantasy sections. Oh my god. Oh, wow, that guy. Oh, hi. I guess I missed you. Oh. the same time, even if we do fuck up, sure, we'll not be able to make amends or undo those, but there's nothing stopping you from trying to be better. No, I agree with that. It's never too early to be better. But I also temper that with everybody deserves a second chance, but not everyone deserves a third. You've been in a God of War mood lately, so you could be biased by it. Greek God of War or Norse God of War? Because those are two very different feelings. Norse God of War. I kind of figured that from the whole, like we can be better. Yeah, do not be good, be better. Or do not be sorry, be better. I still need to finish God of War Ragnarok, actually. I'm close to the end. I just still haven't finished it, but it's
almost, Sirach. Almost.
Gotcha, bitch.
Jothyard.
Oh no, I got frozen in piss. Oh, I know, it's just ice in the sunrise. Okay, good. I feel a little bit better now.
Witcher, so be it. Let us end this.
I never called it simple, Karen dear. Stop trying to use Elden Ring spells against me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ooh. Ow. Do lock in if I need it. I think I'll be good, but thanks for the advice. But yeah, boss fights are not a good time to read chat. I think Maya has proven that several times. Oh god, another one. Oh. He's got friendly fire too. I think he's the one who's killed those elementals, not me. Yep. And thanks for the help. Stop throwing snowballs at me. Yeah, I've heard it before. Oh, shit. I gotta be careful with that shit. Oh!
You cannot win, even should you kill me.
Show me what you got.
You see, it's not so simple. I know where that came from. You cannot win.
Oh, right. Just keep the elemental. God damn it. Okay, got it. Keep the elemental between me and him, and he'll kill the elemental himself. Got it.
That's your fat card. You see, it's not so simple. I know where that came from.
Okay. It doesn't matter what combination I hit him with, fire or sword. He teleports after 2 sword hits.
You cannot win, even should you kill me.
Okay, just stand there and take it. Yeah, sure. You know what? I like that more. There you are.
That's your fat card. Violent.
Alright, time for another elemental.
It's not so simple. I know where that came
Just die already, Carrie.
Violent.
Okay, good. That's what I want. Now, what good's that metal armor if it can't stop a slice, you know? Eat it, elf bitch. Third time's the charm. Oh, well, fuck you. Well, that's certainly one way of trying to, you know, take him down with you. Literally take him down with you. think the physics are being a little weird here, but you know what? That's fine. Just reach the surface, damn it. Halfway out of breath. Vikings to the rescue! Lord knows, give me ramming speed is always a choice. Hi, everybody.
You seen Ciri?
She was with your elf. You'll not cut through their fleet. Too big. Push them in the sea.
Oh wait, I gotta use Yrden on this. Hi, free health, free health. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm not supposed to bother with this.
Who's next? Who wants to taste Skellige's steel?
Hey, Hjalmar.
You seen Ciri?
By the Nagelfar! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay's black with your corpses!
Shoot us! Whoever the fuck you have in your sights!
The run the slasher with a vehicle trope. I can't say it wouldn't work, at least for 5 minutes. Oh no, Croc! Pick it up. On your feet with a weapon in your hand, my man.
Any last words?
Shut your trap. Fight.
You had your chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire. Go on. Show me your spins, pirouettes, and feints. I want to watch.
I think I'll take the shield for this fight. Oh shit. That's a cheap trick and you know it, Aridin. Oh, this is suitably climactic. Oh.
Show me what you got.
I'd really rather you didn't do that. Oh, you got the tricks already, Aridin? I already know how to dodge that one. You wind up way too much. You want to see my spins, pirouettes, and feints? Yeah, well, they're doing better than your overpowered sword majory. There you are.
What now, you piece of filth?
Good luck with the medieval Sith Lord. They're doing pretty well. Of course, that's what I say right before I always manage to fuck something up, because this is relatively easy. I can't remember if it was second form or not. It's been a while. And I confess, Aridin's not the most memorable end of story boss that this game has to offer. That goes to the end of Blood and Wine. That's a much more impressive and memorable fight.
I like that silver.
Aha, okay, so he is fucking off. Come back here, you. Ooh, nice. In the eye. And stay down.
You said you had something to tell me.
Avallac'h has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
I don't believe you.
Oh, time to go see if he's being truthful about that then. Some impressive motif on the back of the ship there. Yoink!
Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avallac'h might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
Oh yeah, it's that tower. And we're passing that on our way to the Isle of Mists.
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avallac'h, while this can still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tones are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avallac'h could use this. Bring the NL here, or something far worse.
Oh, let's go kick his ass then.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avallac'h wants from her?
Same as Eredin. He will use her to open it.
Holy crap, 17 points available.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
I'm following you, Yennefer.
Grab the horse. We'll save time.
Okay, I guess I get this one. Lead the way, Yennefer. It's a lot more fun to be behind you.
That giant shove these giants in battle. Just like balance.
God damn it.
Conjunction is just beginning.
Where is she? See, this is why you're in front. You're fucking leading the way.
More on the way.
We must hurry, Geralt. The gates between the worlds are growing wider.
Oh, whoop. A meteor fell on me. Honestly, I thought those were just for set dressing. I didn't realize they were actually dangerous.
This is not bad. Not yet. The conjunction is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
I don't know, Geralt. I'd rather not find out.
Let's just slowly saunter and just let her sprint ahead because she'll wait up for me. Oh, there's the gravity not working stuff.
We must hurry, Geralt. The gates between the worlds are growing wider.
Fuck it, taking the path now.
What happened to them?
The White Frost.
It'll bury us.
Wait. Tavares Tavo. Keep near me.
Sure, we'll do that. Faster than my walk, slower than my run. I hate this combination.
Dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know! Agared! Tegane! Agared! Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! And give Avallac'h my heartfelt regards!
Tor Gvalcha. Or Tor Gvalkaka. I can't do these fucking names.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avallac'h speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you.
Yes, it's called the heat death of the universe.
Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. it will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
I mean, I'm literally the main character, but okay. Sure. Alright. Good luck, kid.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
All right, prophecy child, do your thing. Ah, the pre-rendered version with the haircut I haven't had all game and the armor that was immediately outclassed by everything else. Two weeks later. Oof. Something went down here. Destroyed some of that magnificent architecture. The gentleman will come with me.
The gentleman will follow.
Yeah. Lead the way, dude.
Yes,
the Novigrad delegation is half a day's
What's your name again, Chamberlain? Mareverid?
We are rushing. Return to your post.
Yes, sir.
What of Novigrad's hierarch?
What of him?
Will he get his well-earned rest, or be sent straight to Dan Ruach?
At his age, the journey would be ill-advised and costly.
His Imperial Majesty awaits.
Segenatuvin.
Enough. Speak.
Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avallac'h, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
I've got shit to do. Monsters still exist and people are still willing to pay to have them killed.
Plenty of work for witchers after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
She regretted not getting a chance to say goodbye.
Did she tell you this? Really?
Didn't have to. She wanted to make peace. I know that. If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
But you know what? That's fair. You're a pragmatic stick in the mud, but you've also threatened me several times.
Need help with your wagon?
Think we'll be all right.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage. True, the barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True. No denying it.
Nilfgaard flees, yet here it seemed nothing could move them. Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn by the looks of it.
Something like that.
Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Good luck.
That's... Oh, wait, Roach is over here. Oh, White Orchard. What a lovely bookend to this game. It's quaint, it's open, it's green. There's not a chance of running into a level 25 monster when you're level 3.
Quick now with that wheel, or will you stay to
But whatever they're waiting for, I know it's not Radovid's men because I was there when he died. Wait a minute. I still remember this staircase and this brickwork. If anything, the brickwork is woefully underdone in this game. It looks really good.
Master Ort.
Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
It looks good.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the calling for my wares. When I say no witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Hort. I'd never doubt you.
Shame I couldn't find you during the game.
You asked.
Zirael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Never seen lackeys spelled the Q that way.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
And you at the forge, Master Smith.
Come on in, Kazir!
Gesundheit.
Master Witcher, over here. Plenty of blades to try, if it's your will.
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though.
Come on.
Sorry, merchant.
Slow now.
All right. What'd we find?
Shade! The Witcher!
Oh, it's the dwarves. It's Sneezy.
All right, out. How was your trip? Smooth sailing?
He's still on about that leaky tub from the Isle of Mists. Oh, you're lucky you and that lass weren't in it with us.
You'd not have fit anyhow. You're so laden that boat. We barely made land.
And it reeked of fish manure.
You stole my boat.
Borrowed. We knew it was yours. Still is. You don't think we'd do that to a mate like you? Plough you soapless while you slept off a bender?
Oh, that's good.
Whatever you say, Sleepy.
So, gonna give me my boat back?
Why in the gods' names would you need a boat in this brush?
Fair enough. Forget I said anything. How'd you wind up here?
Our affairs brought us here. Hard times, you know. Got to earn a coin where you can.
Folk around here need surveyors?
We've shifted our efforts. Investors now.
Investors.
In what?
You've come for us. Hide!
Rare crypto?
Eh?
What's going on?
You've not seen us?
Where are the dwarves?
Dwarves?
Do not play games with me, Witcher. They are thieves. They stole Lord Dagborg's golden chalice.
Dagborg? Who's that?
The new governor of these lands. The chalice must be found. Tell us what you know, or you will force us to extract it.
No dwarves here.
Will you insist this is your camp? 5 cups, 5 saddles, all yours.
Been tracking these dwarves for a while. About 2 days ahead of me now. Abandoned this camp in a hurry. Something must have scared them.
Why do you follow them?
They stole from me.
Clever little bastards to steal from a witcher. We must go. Should you catch them? Well, never mind. We march tomorrow.
Oh, thank you for that, Witcher. Told the lads back then you're a good fella, and we shouldn't have took your boat.
Heard you've gone into investments. Asset management.
Aye, investments in movable assets. Well, these days you just never know when...
That extra gold chalice could come in handy. I get it. What did you do with it?
We don't have it. Found a buyer. Mr. Mirror... was it? Funny name.
Oh, really? A Mr. Mirror, you say?
We'd share it with you. We would, but you look like one who just frowned on any proceeds from theft.
Aye, you got that righteous frown on you, definitely.
I don't want your coin.
Look at him, all offended. You think we showed him a picture of a naked lass?
Witcher's got their creed. No stealing, no pinching wenches at the tavern, and no assaulting travellers.
We make exceptions, for travelers especially.
Farewell, Witcher.
Behave, or you'll find yourself on the business end of my sword. Like that wolf.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Oh, why not? What's another skill point? So where on the map is this? Could have sworn I came through here at the beginning of the game looking for this bullshit. I knew it was here. Oh well. Better late than never, I suppose. Oh, so much for that merchant. You okay? Nope, you're dead. And now back at it to the end of people who just couldn't leave well enough alone.
We march in 2 hours. Any man not standing ready in full outfit will be considered a...
Oof, that's rough. Full outfit.
You will talk.
I will come back for you, I promise.
Yes, if only you'd done half what you promised.
I'll come back and take you to Nilfgaard.
Bow before your new lord.
And protector.
The noble Lord Dagborg assumes these lands to rule with grace and justice.
Whoa!
Debts, burdens, and encumbrances over any other are hereby waived.
Stay here forever.
It means you must pay taxes to the noble Lord. The black ones would have sat here stolid.
Anyway. They're busy discussing taxes, which I do not care about.
Is it done?
Hey, Siri.
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all the Daemon. Weary of rebel raids, Ymir Varemres conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back, and history once again proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Ymir Varemres did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy.
That's a lot of hanging bodies just in the street.
While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cyrilla, Fiona, Helen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir.
And somehow none of them reached Ymir's ears.
Lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
You know, a happy ending. Heaven forbid, you know? Based on the prose of Andrzej Sapkowski. No idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, that's Witcher 3. The main story, at least. The DLCs are both excellent. Like, I remember back in like the day when like a DLC wasn't downloadable. It was like a separate product called an expansion pack. You had to buy like an extra CD and download it as long as you had the base game. But both of the Witcher's DLCs are good enough that I would qualify them as expansion packs more than just DLC. Hell, Blood and Wine's almost an entire new game on its own. You just start at an incredibly high level. And now we get all this lovely sketch art of the horrible things that have happened throughout the plot. Some of which I'm even responsible for. Marcin Prosiblowitz. Fair. You know what, ads are gonna start in a couple minutes, so I'm gonna scoot on over and start another ad run right now while the credits are rolling. And I'm still getting used to the whole ad thing. I'm barely a week into affiliate status. Still figuring out all this extra stuff, all the fun little toys and duties I now have to manage as a Twitch affiliate. But other than that, Witcher 3 main story, that's a wrap. I don't remember Caranthir being that hard, but then again, I also was doing a medium armor build. In the past, I've done heavy armor runs just because the bear set looks awesome. But aside from all that, I actually did forget how much Sunstone prep there was before actually going off to the final fight, but there was enough of just focusing on battle preparations and the branching 3 quests after that it did fill pretty much an entire stream's time. I might stop like an hour or so earlier than I usually would because of that. But we'll see how it feels after, well, starters, after the ads are done and how much like actual like wrap up there is after the fact, because that should be everything before we step into the Hearts of Stone stuff. But before we step into the Hearts of Stone stuff, I do think that I am going to take a week or two away from Witcher, just to shake things up a bit. After all, I still have Avowed to finish up, because I haven't touched that in a couple of months at this point, and I at least want to finish Avowed. Because I don't want to be one of those variety streamers that goes in and does some, or heaven forbid, most of something and then never finishes it. Especially since I was actually enjoying myself with Avowed. It's just a matter of squeezing things into my limited schedule that I have, especially since things like my ancillary grinds in Final Fantasy XIV have taken a backseat, and I'm actually falling behind schedule on things like moon tools and grinding out my EX4 mount. Eventually I'll have a decent steady schedule where I can do things for people in good times. Aside from that, I think the ads are almost finished. So I'll use this time for a good free stretch and hydrate. Oh, my back. Ooh, that was a good one. There we go. Skip this. Killer whale potion for a longer breath holding. Too bad that I don't do much diving. The story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. Continue traveling the world in search of Witcher contracts or adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter, so quests tied to the main storyline will no longer be available. New Game Plus unlocked. Create a new game, start a new game, choose New Game Plus. Only saves created after New Game Plus can be used for this purpose. And New Game Plus is just... Unfortunately, it's not starting the game over with all your overpowered endgame stuff. No, it starts you at a decent, like, if I start at level 38, it'll be like level 35 or something for all of the formerly level 1 quests and expand accordingly. So really all that's going to happen is just things are going to get tougher to fight because I'm going to run out of upgrade slots. Things are still going to be expensive. Shit like that. So you know what? We're gonna do these last 3 Witcher contracts and then I'm gonna call the stream for the day. So let's go on out there and start doing some grunt work. Just to knock them out. I still enjoy Kaer Morhen. It's such a lovely, overgrown but still livable keep. Oh shit, no, no, no. Fall damage is a thing, fall damage is a thing. Okay, I'm gonna get that repair your weapon mark off my frickin' screen. There we go. Yeah, so much for the portcullises. God, it must take a long time to make those. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't have the main story. I don't have any of the inexplicably quiet old dandelion recaps of recent bits in the main plot on area transitions anymore.
Just you wait. The witch hunters will see to you.
Yes, I'm sure they will. Anyway, what's up, Nicholas Friedman?
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems a creature's attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenfurt.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
All right, I'll do
take
it.
the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank, our impromptu morgue.
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in Oxenfurt if you're willing to try talking to her.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
Well, good on you.
Just ain't like any I've ever seen.
Let's go talk to a drunk woman and a doctor.
You can learn a great deal.
Oh, will you buy a round for a victim of the beast?
Tell me about the monster. How you were attacked.
I'd need another bottle to get through it.
Sure, it's only $30.
See, I'd rather you stayed sober while we talked. Bought yourself that bottle later.
Have it your way. I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5. I'm sure I wasn't hallucinating. Something down an alley called my name. It was dark. I couldn't see what it was, but it wasn't no human. Of that I'm certain.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. This thing grabbed the hem of my skirt, but I broke free and ran.
That it? You didn't see much.
Don't believe me either, do you? Fuck you! Fuck you all!
Yeah, she's a load of help. Very cooperative too.
Honor in the fatherland.
Anyway, let's go see if he's burned the bodies yet. Oh, and also, final battle's over. Pardon me, haircutter.
Greetings, master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
Let's get the clean shave on. I think this is his usual haircut. Yep, there we go.
So long.
Yeah, because unlike the something like the bear armor, which has stuff that definitely clips through the hair, or has the hair tucked in, I guess, seems the Master Griffin armor doesn't have that problem.
You the medic? I'd like to see the monster's victims.
Oh, yes.
I've not had them burned yet. Must get to that.
You done autopsies yet? Intend to?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants. Every last one stinking of cheap wine.
Mind if I have a look?
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we? Here, the key to the morgue. Look all you want.
Thank you for your cooperation, sir.
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his blood. Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol, just like the other one.
Vampire who likes getting secondhand drunk.
If you were an ordinary man, I'd diagnose anemia. But
Looking to make some coin too, eh? They found another corpse yesterday. Drained to the last drop. Not an ounce of blood left. Skin and bones. Last, streets aren't safe no more. Ah, you got nothing to fear. Haven't you heard? The beast don't punch blokes.
Got anything for an aching belly?
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler.
Of a dangerous
but a just
guild,
ruler.
you were.
know, a fish lives in the mud.
Aha!
A bracelet, pretty worn. Silver under the gilding. Too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it most likely. Fondness for jewelry. Wounds on the victim's bodies. Everything suggests a catachan, except this vampire likes the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
Know what they say about you lot?
Ah, must get drunk. On the job. Being a witcher might be kind of awesome. Assuming I can find the fucking entrance. There we go.
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
Need a drink, man.
Want to get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with the lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Neither. Just part of the job.
I'll need you to pay in advance.
Of course.
And keep it coming.
Well, the Witcher.
Once was a maid from Vic of Varro. Tied at night she'd be loose tomorrow. Her lie in the morning. Another maid from Vic of Varro. Loud with pleasure, drank with sorrow, till her lie in the morning.
Drunken Geralt is great.
And didn't hear it. I'll try another verse.
Load me up.
One drink, all I had.
Our third maid was not handy. Gave it up to any man standing. Her lie in the morning.
What's the meaning of this? Such rudeness and vulgarity. Young people these days.
All right. Sheesh.
What do you mean young? I'm sure I'm older than you. Oh, we had a bitrate fuck up just now. Lost a couple of frames. By couple I mean like 300 of them, but it seems like we've balanced out again.
I sense your blood.
Come out and fight, bitch.
I shall drink your blood.
Come and get it. Ass over tea kettle.
Where's that damned catachan?
Aha.
I can hear it.
Come back here, you son of a bitch.
Seems that medic's running late, Knowles.
Easy, I know her. She'll show. Soon as she does, a few spades of sludging will be done.
I wonder if the medic that they're talking about is Shawnee.
It's going to the hut by the river.
Burn, bitch. Yes, yes. We've all seen the Geralt harvests a trophy from his kill cutscene at this point. Way too many times.
Crawl back under your rock.
There's only have to see it 2 more times, though. I'll let us watch the last one, though.
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a catachan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a catachan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
What matters is you snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
And some paycheck, but thank you.
So long.
Alright, missing brother. Like, literally, like, one of the first contracts you can pick up in the game, and it's for a level 33 mission. This is always a gotta wait till the end of the game to do it. I mean, for the love of God, it's 1 level higher than the first DLC's first starting quest. Gentlemen?
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3.
Sip up, Geralt. Just stay hydrated. Oh, I remember this. This is where the, that asshole priest who had me burn the bodies was. Didn't the map say he was supposed to be in Mowbraydale? What the hell is it pointing me towards? Alright, fuck this. Taking a shortcut.
A Witcher, and not a second too soon.
You'd be surprised, my guy.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. and I've not had word from him since.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But if worst comes to worst, well,
I'm just being
calfskin
pragmatic, sir.
ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills. It'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Lovely flute. Okay, I guess this counts as near the end of the crossroads.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
I'm just going to ignore that. Because honestly, I've heard that one too many times. I've had too many retorts queued up and then just decided not to let it go. Because that way I can save them for like a D&D game or something. Hello, what's this? Oh. I missed that part. I think it's just hanging gallows. Alright, that's morbid. Still very on brand for the Nilfgaardians, though. All right, into the mines.
Something just woke up.
Aha, red stuff.
Blood looks fresh, but where are the bodies?
The creepy ambiance of caves. It's dark, the music is scary, and it's not exactly what I would call colorful.
Eggs will hatch soon. Gotta destroy them. Eggs will hatch soon. Gotta destroy them. Blood, flesh, digestive juices. Food for its young.
Yeah, the egg should have been a pretty good giveaway, but okay.
Young specimen. Mother can't be far. A shoe bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body. Ericus, a venomous one.
I say as I immediately get hit by it. And I also apparently missed 4 egg sacs, which probably would explain why the young kept showing up. Is there another way out besides swimming? Like, it's just a ledge I could fall down from. It does not seem like it, unless this way is... Nope, just more loot. Yeah, I hope the guy accepts the fact that his brother is dead. Eaten by a giant spider. Not the best way to go, all things considered. From what I researched, it's just looking around the hints as to what the creature was. I guess it, like, dissolved its prey so that the young could eat it easier, so... I'm not sure if it, like, killed him straight up first, but... if it didn't, that's rough. Just let the drowners be. Mind their business, swim across the river. What does that say? Oh, in at the crossroads, okay. What's with the exclamation or the question mark?
Dumb oaf. Remember the time?
Hey!
You barely. Greetings.
I have bad news. An Eric has killed your brother. If it's any comfort, I avenged him.
Comfort? Of course it's no comfort. And I told Mickle, why are you so eager to help strangers? Sit your arse down, or there'll be misfortune. Well, why are you still standing there? Can't get your fill of others' misfortune?
No, I prefer porridge and gravy like everybody else. Pay me and I'll go buy some.
I'd have paid you if you brought Mickle back alive.
Let's just make this easy.
I'm due a reward. Give me some coin.
A reward? Aye. You're due. Here.
Thank you. Alright. Yeah. That's why we don't talk about Bruno. Alright. Creature from Oxenford Forest. The last of my outstanding Witcher obligations before the DLC can kick off in full gear. A little unceremonious, I confess, but
Stay out of my
that's not exactly what I'm aiming for.
You know Geralt? Fellow from the hills outside town. Brought sheep cheese to market.
Long live, etc., etc.
The Witcher. Oh, step over here.
Radovid was late with our pay a whole week.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hands of Sedaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
Oh,
What kind
tell
of
me
monster are
more.
we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks. And I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes, yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way, Gerd and Henk the other. Gerd and Henk never returned. Whatever it was, it got 'em. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me, we chipped in for a small reward, hoping someone's willing to help the locals avenge our comrades in the process.
Awfully noble of you.
Ah, mercenaries, we've our honor too. Well, Master Witcher, what will it be? Will you take the job?
Absolutely.
All right. Where do I start looking?
South of here. It's where we split up. It's where we last saw Gerd and Henk alive.
This is worse it gets. Radovid was late with our pay a whole week.
He's trying to cheat us too. Purse I got was full of cash.
Yeah, you guys bitch about the king who's dead. That might be the reason why he's late paying you. Leave the bear alone, leave the bear alone, leave the bear alone. I hope the bear leaves me alone. I hope the bear leaves me alone. All right.
Human. Claw marks, bite marks, armor ripped to shreds. No sign of another corpse. Flying monster. Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest.
Okay, well that's something, but it does not appear to be enough. Give me something glowing red, game. Aha.
Piece by piece, follow the thread. Tracks end here. Damn birds must have picked the ground clean, but they've already found the rest of the corpse, probably. All I gotta do is follow the cawing.
Ah, there they are. There it is.
Thin rakides, After feathers. Interesting.
Ah, Opinicus.
Damn it.
Well, that was easy. Zerail armor, you said. Alright. Last time we're gonna see this, I'm gonna let this one play out. Alright. Let's go, Roach.
Radovid was late with our pay a whole week. He's trying to cheat us too.
Well, any progress?
Yep.
Monster's dead. I slew it. It was a griffin. An arch-griffin, in fact.
In that case, I'm grateful. Arch grateful. Your reward.
Thank you. And in the future, try summoning a witcher before any blood's spilled.
I think they'll remember that. Aside from that, let's head out into the middle of these grain fields so it's nice and picturesque and gladiator. Yep. Do that. And then, I dare say, that that'll be it for our Witcher 3 story finale. About half an hour earlier than usual, but I consider it a stream well spent, with the last tiny bit of side stuff before I dip into the DLC the next time I play Witcher, which again will probably be a couple weeks from now. Probably gonna try to squeeze some Avowed in here, maybe something else. We'll see. But Witcher, Geralt's getting some time to breathe, so I'm gonna look and see who's awake, who's alive, who's doing what. Hey, you know what? She's getting close to like under a day on the Scuffathon, I think. So I think I'm just gonna keep on raiding Shenpai until such time as this doesn't get me any sort of benefits. Anyway, get that raid started. Anyway, the upcoming schedule. Like I said, next Friday should be Avowed. Tomorrow is going to be more of the French because Expedition 33 is pushing me into the beginning of Act 2. So I'm recovering from emotional trauma pretty severely and moving on into learning. Even still, the game has new combat rules to teach. But other than that, next Wednesday, possibly, I might do a Final Fantasy XIV stream as I do some chill grinding to get some relic work done. But apart from that, let's send this raid on over, and I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye.